Yeah, my mic sucks. It keeps falling down now.
Get a new mic.
It goes in and out. I'm buying so much new shit. I'm buying like a $500 fucking monitor or router or some shit for faster internet speed.
Yeah, a router or monitor
I'm
for
buying.
faster internet. Yeah, monitor for faster
No,
internet.
no, but I didn't know. I didn't know the price of which. I think the monitor. I don't know which one's $500, but I'm buying a new monitor, new router, and new computer. Headset's a little pricey. I don't know if I can spare the money.
Headset's like the most important thing.
Yeah, it's pretty important. I need a chair too. That's what I need. This chair is dying. It's probably. I usually break all my chairs within a few years. This one's lasted a bit. Because I lean back and then eventually just breaks and I fall back. But like it's like the skin of the chair is peeling away and it's all over my apartment. Like the black, whatever covering.
I just did this quest. Where you had to go to a certain spot in the world, and then in say, like call out an NPC to lure them out. So it says in say, like slash say, use a phrase containing this character's name, and it tells you Tataru, Tataru, and use a phrase containing this character's name or whatever. So I put like Tataru, come on out. Hey Tataru, where are you? Where is Tataru? And I'm like, okay. So it says it like it has the name in quotes. So I put the name in quotes, doesn't work. And then I go online and just to see. And this guy makes a YouTube video, it's 21 seconds long, and it's him running to the spot. And he just types in Tataru can eat my asshole. And then boom, it just works. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Did you try that?
Yeah, I put that in, and it didn't work. And then I looked at it again, and I realized that I wasn't capitalizing the T in Tataru.
Oh,
and
wow, it's
boom,
character
it worked.
sensitive.
And then it worked. Need a beer.
You serious?
No, of course not.
I think people are like drinking more though.
Oh, of course, dude. You should see the wine and spirit at Stu Leonard's. That's next door to the office. It's packed with people every day.
Oh, really? Holy shit.
Line out the door, like 10 people online all day long.
Holy shit, I didn't realize. This is really damaging. Holy shit. That's not good. I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah, dude, no. Yeah, everybody's drinking. Everybody's getting divorced. Country's falling apart.
Holy fuck. It's not worth it. It's not worth staying inside for this. This is too much damage.
Well, you just have to know what is going on. You just have to have a reality check basically on the situation. You can't be, thinking rose-tinted glassing this is only going to be, the rest of the summer. Like, this is going to be like this for like 2 more years. 3 more years. Not to this extent, but the social distancing is going to be here for 2 years at least.
Well, I mean, just accepting the fucking the bad flu. It's a worse flu. Just accept it as a worse flu and fucking back to business. It's not worth this fucking damage that it's doing. And wear a mask. If you have to wear a mask, then everyone wears a mask. But it's not fucking worth shutting down a country.
Kind of is. Save lives.
Yeah, but like no one even. The flu kills like hundreds of thousands of people. No one even talked about the flu before this. No one ever talked about the flu before this. Shit kills people all the time.
Yeah, no. They can actually like treat the flu. This is something new that can't. So they're trying to figure that out.
Well, they want to get a vaccine, but if it's going to take 2 years, it's not worth it. Everyone drinking and like not working.
Yeah, no, they can't work.
I didn't realize that many people were drinking. That's not good at all. Because when I talk to people, I'm like, is that person drunk? I have like no idea. Because now that I think about that woman that I was on the phone with, she sounded hammered.
Everybody's drinking.
I was like, this bitch has to be beyond hammered. And a bunch of other people now I talk to, I'm like, these people are drunk.
People are drunk. It was funny. I was giving them a fucking Italian New York lesson before. Because we were, I was like, yeah, I'm going to get some pizza, in the mood for toasted ravioli. And the kid goes, oh man, I've been in the mood for ricotta cheese for like a really long time. It's so good. And the other kid's like, yeah, it's like I pick up ricotta cheese at my at like the store.
Ricotta.
It's like special brand, and I'm like, oh god, can you guys pronounce it the correct way, please?
Ricotta.
Like, I'm like, you guys gotta pronounce it like a sloppy Italian from New York, all right? When like, and this is not an exaggeration. This is how I pronounce it, and other guys pronounce it. All right, you get the stuffed shells, you get the ricotta, and you get the sauce, and they're like, oh my god, and I'm like, yo, what ricotta? Like that takes way too much effort to say, and I'm like, it sounds a lot better than ricotta.
Yeah, it does sound better than ricotta, but I don't like saying ricotta. I don't like being like as stereotypical and like as like I'm putting it on like ricotta cheese, and I'm saying cheese like cheese, ricotta cheese, like
Nah, you don't have to go like that. But I mean, I've always said ricotta, but like that's like I just always like just said it naturally.
Or I hear regut. The regut. My fucking family, it just has regut. I'm like, fucks. It's not even close to anything. Regut. I don't want. And yes, give me extra fucking regut because it's good. It's fucking delicious.
Yeah, that shit's fucking hot. That's awesome.
What the hell is on? No, yeah, you got mozzarella cheese, mozzarella cheese, and ricotta cheese. That's probably the two best cheeses. I eat Swiss, but Swiss doesn't match up to those other two cheeses. I don't even really like American cheese. Like, if they started putting mozzarella cheese on hamburgers, I would be like, holy fuck.
Nah, I've gotten mozzarella on burgers before. It doesn't really have much taste on it.
I love it. I've had it on. I eat it on in restaurants, and I'm like, oh god.
I've noticed cheddar. I think is probably the best. Cheddar is like is strong on a burger, and it goes through the like the cooking taste
really
of the burger.
But I don't like American cheese.
Cheese in general is just awesome.
I know. Like, I have cheese just to nibble on.
The only cheese I don't like is really like Swiss.
Really, you don't like Swiss? Well, it's like kind of like
yeah.
It's I could see that. Because Swiss is like good.
I know I don't like Swiss. Even if you told me, like, even if you said this was a different cheese, or you didn't even tell me what cheese it was, and I just bit into it, I'm like, I don't like this. I could tell I'm like this is Swiss because I had a sandwich recently. I had some sandwich. It was like turkey and something, and I don't know. Like I bit into it, and I'm like, this tastes weird, and like I keep biting and I keep eating it. And I'm like, this is really weird. Like, why does this? This just tastes off.
I'm used to that.
And then and like I then like take the I forgot what I took off. I took like some turkey off, and I'm like no, and like then I take the cheese off and I bite. I'm like okay, that was like slightly better. I'm like but I need cheese, so I put it back on. I'm like it's the fucking cheese, and I look at the wrapper and it says Swiss, like some like sort of thing,
I like Swiss, though.
some sort of like Swiss sister cheese, and I'm like oh.
Well,
Damn,
Swiss is one of
I
the
wish
main
I read
cheeses. It's one of the main cheese groups. Oh,
Yeah,
cheeses.
yeah, no, it's the big three.
Yeah, it's like everywhere. Really.
Four. I'd say it's really four. It's cheddar, mozzarella, American, and Swiss.
American is. Even though I don't like American, American is all over the fucking place.
I mean, yellow Land O'Lakes American.
Who?
So, Land O'Lakes, the brand. Yellow American.
Oh, I didn't know that.
If you get deli sliced, yeah, I mean, it's like the best shit around. It's so fucking.
I'll always take mozzarella cheese. I used to get what the fuck is that sandwich at Sequa? And I used to get that. It's like that and some fucking it's like turkey with also ham or some fucking thing. I don't know, but I don't remember. I know it was. I forgot the name of that fucking thing. It started with an M, I think. The something? I don't know, but it was fucking amazing. I used to put my hot pepper on it. It's like 1,000 degrees. That I got sick of. I put the on eggs. I've been getting sick of like food now. I'm getting so sick of all the fucking food that I'm eating. And I have been, even before this whole thing, like months ago. Yeah. Something just clicked in me, and I was like, I don't want to eat fucking eggs every day anymore and a steak at night.
Well, yeah, because you have it every fucking day.
But I had it for years. I had it for like 3 years. I had eggs as soon as I got home from work, 6 eggs, 4 to 6 eggs, scrambled every single day without fail, even on the weekend. And then I would have at night a steak. Every single night, the same exact thing. And it didn't bother me. And then, like, out of nowhere, like after journaling, maybe it could have been journaling because I journaled about it. And then after that,
and
like,
you realize you're reading that you're eating every day. You're like, wow, this is bad.
Yeah, I realized like I was like, I need to eat more different fucking food. This is awful. And now I just can't fucking eat it like I used to.
You gotta eat fucking pasta, rice.
And then I bought raviolis. Now I'm like broadening up my variety of food. I think I added raviolis and like sausages. I added that a long time ago, with like different sausages. Then cold cuts. I wasn't eating cold cuts at all. And I'm like, let me get back to eating ham cold cuts, even though I'll get sick of that in like a month. And then fruit now. I'm adding fruit too. I hate like that fruit stinks. I don't like anything smelling because I live in an infested apartment with cockroaches. So if you have anything that smells, you get cockroaches.
Well, especially like the citrus shit. If you have like limes or oranges,
like banana peels,
tangerines,
they fucking reek. In like an hour, they reek like as soon as you fucking done with it, like you put it in the garbage, it smells. And I remember months ago, as soon as I opened the garbage, I see a tiny little cockroach running to the garbage, and I'm like, you fucking fuck. He didn't make it.
So I've been seeing a lot of ants in my bathroom.
I'd rather have ants any day than cockroaches.
They're just regular carpenter ants. But
yeah, I had an ant fall on me like a week ago. One little ant fell on me, and I'm like, well, I'd rather have you, but...
Dude, they're crawling around like the toilet seat. And I've seen them like in the toilet. I'm like, dude, if I'm taking a shit, that thing fucking crawls up.
Your bathroom is like right fucking by like a wooded fucking thing. That's like right outside.
Yeah, it's all wood. Yeah, it's all wood.
My bathroom's like 3 stories. I had ants. Remember telling you like I had ants? I would wake up to ants crawling over me and fucking in the other house, in the Seaford house, second Seaford house.
Ugh.
Yeah, but I didn't care about ants. Like ants were so tiny and like they didn't really gross me out. But like cockroaches, silverfish, sprickets, those are all like centipedes. All of those fucking things like terrify me.
So a lot of serious players, if they're doing tactics or anything like that, and they're training for classical.
And there's a guy on YouTube. He's called Brave Wilderness, and he doesn't even care about picking up giant centipedes. And he has centipedes bite him. He has like a biting video, bunch of biting videos.
Weird.
I'm like, how the fuck can you let that bite you? Like, how the fuck? I can't even stare at that thing.
The link is in the chat.
People are just different.
It also supports our streams because there's really
It was funny because after he made his first bite video of him getting bitten by some bug that's supposed to bite really hard or sting really hard, it got so many views that he just started pumping out like video after video of like him getting bit. So it was just every video was him in pain.
My old roommate's mom.
People fucking do anything for success. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're dumb.
It was video after video. He had like a top 10 sting list. It's just him getting wiped out by these fucking insane bugs.
Aww, so generous. I started playing when I was like 6 or so. Aditya, I'm not playing viewers right now. I'm
And
playing.
he's trying to talk about how like it's safe and he's a professional, I think.
To be fair, I do usually give priority to subs for games because, you know, it's another way of saying thank you for the sub. Do I plan to get back in startup business?
We need some fucking legal weed dealers because if they have legal fucking alcohol sellers and everyone's getting fucking alcohol,
There's a lot of
the weed game is lacking.
thinking about how to grow your
Yeah,
Pump out the weed.
I agree.
business strategies you learn in a startup. But one day, yeah, I would like to get back involved in some type of endeavor like that.
Then I'd be like, all right, party, let's go.
If I had infinite money, I would be
Country's over.
So I do it because I like it. Same with streaming, same with working on a startup or your own business. It's just I just love doing it.
It's funny, like all the millionaire celebrities, like we're in this together and just stay at home and we're gonna make it. Like,
Amazing!
it's like, dude, you have like $10 billion. You could probably hoard it away forever until you're dead.
Yeah, they don't have to work another day.
Now let's smash this noob.
Superb victory! Campbell's Chunky, the soup that eats like a meal.
My one of my jobs at work is to get the insurance and to like call patients for their insurance. And our numbers have been up like at 90%, but I haven't been doing it at all. But our numbers are up because like our appointments are getting canceled. And I think I did like one. I did one name just to get a number in there. And that was all I did. And then we had like 90.42. My manager and my boss emailed me like, great job with the insurance and doing such a good job. And and instead of like just being silent, just saying like thanks, I emailed back like, well, actually, I haven't even been taking the insurance, because the program doesn't work at home, so I just do it the 2 days of the week, and then that's it.
You're an idiot.
I know. They didn't even respond. I was like, oh shit. Like, I shouldn't be doing extra shit if you're not going to promote me, so like fuck it. Because I have the same exact title right now as all the other MSAs, so why the fuck can't they do it when they're in?
She's like, all right, so here's a swipe card. You'll swipe in. You'll clock in. You'll use this card to swipe in, and then you use it to clock out. And then when you take your lunch, you don't have to. Well, don't worry about it. We'll cover that. Like, so I'm getting paid. I'm getting a paid lunch too with this. Like, this is insane.
Well, the 33 hours is like insane to get paid. That's what I get paid, but I work 42 hours. Like 42 and a half, I think, or something like that. What do you have to do?
Nothing.
What is it? What is your job though? Like, what do you do?
It's clean.
You get paid
And
that
run
much
around.
just for cleaning?
Yeah.
That's awesome. For 33 hours a week. Well, the cleaning
so I
fucking
go
sucks
in-
sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, pretty.
But if
I
you
go in
clean
at
people's shit,
7:30
it
now,
sucks.
and I just have to throw on some coffee, and then I'll just make sure that the shit's filled up. I'll go ahead and clean. Like, I'll have to like wipe down like all these handles on all the doors and entrances, and then it's like
It's
8:30
amazing.
probably, and I sit for like 20 minutes. I leave. I go to the post office. I pick up mail. I come
Dude,
back.
You know why it's so amazing? Because of the freedom that you have.
Yeah, and then I go pick up bank deposits from 2 spots in the office, and then I leave again. I go to the bank. I sit there while they do the deposits, and then I come back, and
Dude.
that's when I'm probably going to take my hour breaks, and then I'm going to go home
Dude.
for 40 minutes. They said I get an hour break.
Oh
So-
my
so-
god, that whole thing is
so
a break.
So I'll go, yeah. So I'll go home, probably, or I'll just sit in the office and do nothing for 40 minutes.
Because you
and
could take
then-
longer. You could just take long and be like, well, you could say whatever. If you're not gonna take too long.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just tell. Yeah, I mean, I let her know. I'm like, the post office takes, X amount of time to Y amount of time.
No, don't tell her anything.
because-
Just fucking just do it, and then whatever.
No,
she
they
sees-
already know. I've been on this regiment for a while. This is how
Oh,
it
yeah.
is. Like, the post office opens at 9. I get there at 9:10, 9:15 after the door rush because I'm not, being crowded around people, and it's always crowded there. So, I get there at like 9:10, 9:15. I show back up at the office at 9:30, grab deposits. I go to the bank, and I'm back anywhere between 10 and 10:30 because there's, X amount of tellers, and depending on how big the deposit is, there's all sorts of factors. So I could be there in, a random amount of time. So they know that.
I guess you could
But all
always
she
say
said was, just let me know when you go take your lunch, just so I know you're
that. Yeah,
not going to be here.
yeah, that's amazing.
And-
That's so much freedom.
Yeah, so I could just say, yeah, or like and not to mention, I'm running around for IT, so the IT guys buy shit from Micro Center literally 2 to 3 times a week. So I have to drive to Micro Center, which takes 20, 25 minutes, wait online for 10, 15 minutes. They go in, grab the shit, I pack the car with, the worker, and then I drive back. So the whole thing takes about an hour, hour and 10.
Plus, it's awesome doing that, doing IT shit, or just doing all different types of shit. Because if you ever want another job, you can always say, when they say like, "What did you do?" You can always like finagle it to be like, "Well, I implemented some the technology, computers and stuff, and I had to work with the IT guys." You could always just finagle bullshit on like interviews and your resume to make it sound like you like were working with the IT guys. You could do that with like you could fucking just every like extra task that you get, you just add that on to whatever your fucking responsibility is. If you ever want to get a better resume. That's what fucking my job gives me. Just doing a bunch of different shit.
Everything early SN is done. I still have.
But that job is insane. Freedom in a job is insane.
Yeah, no. I can't do. I mean, I did a warehouse job where your every move is recorded, and
Then like a bunch
Like,
of
I can't
stuff
fucking do
when
that.
you pass. We're probably gonna do
Shit
that
sucks.
for-
Like when I go on interviews, though, I lie. Like I don't say I'm like hard lying, but I'm pretty much like fibbing. I'm hard fibbing, like saying shit that I don't really do.
We're, like, literally right
yeah, of course, that's what everybody does.
Like saying I manage the clinics. I don't really manage the clinics, although I help with the like the attendance of how many patients are getting seen. But I'm not really managing all the entirety of
Like,
the
there's no
clinic.
way we're not
But I just say that.
we have enough resources.
And you're probably gonna be helping like set up a bunch of fucking IT shit anyway. If you're helping them already, do you have to help them like carry it in, like go bring it wherever they're bringing it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm unloading my car and then bringing it to them.
We're
I mean,
still
I
a
also
couple items away from
beforehand I
going
had a
back. So it was nice.
like take a bunch of inventory for them,
I could just go to
like
eat.
count up all the computers
That's good
that
too.
are missing.
The job I wanted, you needed taking inventory skills. You needed like a year of
Well,
special.
I've done that 100
I wanted
times.
to be a budget
Dairy Barn
analyst.
and Subway.
Yeah, because I wanted to be a budget analyst, but you needed like a year of specialized budget analyzing. I guess just doing inventory. It's such a good fucking job. You just sit behind a computer and you work with numbers. Like holy fuck, this is as good as it gets.
got this. Yeah, let's just go to Eastern, to Crystal, whatever.
Did you have to use a computer and everything? You probably have to use a computer for all that
No.
inventory, right? Oh no, because then
No.
you could put that
Did
in.
it by hand.
We have a sword. We have a bow. There's no reason to not go to Eastern here. We do have all of Escape as well.
Because you could have been like, well, yeah, I had to create Excel spreadsheets for doing the inventory,
So
and
we are running
you could
a
say that
lot.
anyway.
We do have Athena as well. 0-0.
I just need the school to call me back
Yeah.
when this is all over. I don't even
Why?
know if I want to go to the school now.
This
Well, because
job's
the
so
school's
much better.
job.
We also have
No,
back
the school's
table.
better.
Really? Than this?
Um,
Oh yeah.
It pays more?
and then
I mean, it starts at 17 an hour. and
But you got to
then
work more hours,
goes
though.
up. Well, yeah, but I also get fucking long-term benefits from it.
no,
Oh, yeah.
dude, what am I doing? Alright, another part, some more power bombs, and ice beams. Okay. Ice beam's not bad. I just don't really want it right now. Hookshot has also led to nothing so far.
What is the school? What happened with the school?
Zero insight as to where.
Corona.
Oh, that's why I shut everything down. Did you get hired before Corona?
No, I was in the process of it.
Eastern's a good crystal. That's good. It's like the main reason we're coming here right now.
It's good to collect skills, though,
Okay.
because then you sound
The only
amazing
bad
on
thing about that
interviews.
is that Waterway is very secluded at the moment.
If I wasn't just a hot guy.
You see my resume, and then you put a picture of yourself in your resume.
See this face?
You put a modeling picture. You know, like,
Yeah, it's just my headshot.
Ooh, very
That's my resume. It's just a headshot. Not even past working.
Alright. Can do most
Look
of
at
the
that.
do you not want to hire that guy?
Yeah.
Tell me you won't hire
Yeah,
that
you
guy.
Oh, you don't think I got a serious side? Bam, here you go. Here's the serious side.
What you want determined? Here you go, right here, determined.
There you go. Oh, you want
Super
upper
in it.
management? Here you go. Boom.
Yeah, it's you
Here's
in
my
a better
boss
suit.
face. Yeah, it's just me with my arms crossed.
So two
I
items.
can play every role that you need me to play.
Big key, alright, big chest is the third item. We can just go to armor.
I just want to get the hell out of my fucking job. I'm just glad that my job gave me like multiple skills, although it's like a shitty job. Because like if you keep working wherever you work, like you get added on, you get like responsibility added on. Even though you may not get more money,
Yeah.
but the responsibility, like, that's why like my generation, like our generation, a lot of fucking people like I just want to be the CEO. Like they just want to be the CEO immediately, and they don't want to like. There's a whole motto that like if you work, you're a sucker. Like if you put in hard work or you do the best you can, you're like a sucker working for the man. But it's like, dude, you're gonna get farther. You're always gonna get farther putting in more, even if it's you have to put like a lot of energy in. But if you keep adding on responsibilities, you're obviously gonna. If you want to get another job, it's gonna be easier for you to get a better job because you now have more skills, even if you didn't get paid more, even though you think like you're a sucker. There's this whole like don't work because everyone just sees rich people on social media and it's like I just want to be rich.
Good idea. Yeah, if I have to hear this fucking joke whenever I go, because I'm running out all the time. Like, all right, I'm going to BJ's. Like, you guys need anything specific? Like, I'm going there to get paper towels, creamer, forks, spoons, all sorts of shit. So I don't know if they need like soda for events or candy or plates or whatever. Like, I'm grabbing all sorts of stuff. And I'm like, you guys need anything specific? And they always say, what do you think the joke is?
Something oral sex wise. I don't fucking know.
No. These are office people. These are older women.
Oh no.
If you're going to a store, like, what can I get? Like, do you guys need anything? What do you need?
Well,
$1 million?
Oh my god.
You're like, yeah, okay.
But
yeah,
that's
what I want to.
That doesn't pertain to like the store though. I mean, if you went to the bank, if you were saying like I'm going to the bank,
Alright, so
maybe that'd be a little
Yeah,
better.
like, yeah, I'm just gonna go buy $1 million. But
Did you
how
ever-
much? $1 million? $1 million too?
Did you see Energy Vampire?
We have escape.
Out of the shade, where he's an energy. He sucks the energy out of people because he's so boring. And one of the scenes is him just going, "It's 5 o'clock somewhere," and they just collapse. It's just like a generic line that you hear all the time in like an office, like those generic office lines.
Yeah.
Both checks are something I don't really want to do right now. Neither's really better than the other.
That's what I hear all the time though. As I work in like pretty much an office, kind of. I mean, it's a hospital, so. But I'm in my room. It feels like an office.
These ones back here technically are not Sphere 0. You need a glove or a lamp for them.
Office people and like regular work, they're all like blue. You know, like the blue pill, red pill.
Those small keys. Good.
Access your browsing history without a warrant. Senate votes
Either be
yes.
in Dark Cross or in the first chest of escape. If it's not in the first chest of escape, we know it's Dark Cross. We don't need to do it.
You know the blue pill, red pill.
Or if I had gone to the front,
No.
You never heard of that? The blue pill or the red pill?
doing the back.
And being woke.
Best person in the situation.
No.
No. It's like it's that from the Matrix. Like the red pill is you're woke, and the blue pill is like you're in the Matrix.
That was a 50-50.
But it has, like this now, kids are like it's talked about all the time now, in the Generation Z kids. But like working is like a blue pill thing. They say, and like red pill is like being woke and not working. And it's fucking. But everyone in the office is really blue pill. Everyone's like has a family and like is just a normal person. Like, although who knows, they may have weird fucking kinky things that go on. But like, for the most part, they seem pretty normal.
Alright. We can just save and quit from Zelda Cell, go to Super Metroid. We do have Bottle Vendor as well. Bottle Vendor and Agina. Will be the last two things left in Link to the Past. Assuming there's nothing else here. With a hammer, I have Dark.
Although one of the doctors blinks. The way she says hello, she blinks when she walks into the room. She'll just blink at you, and that's how she says hello. Instead of like nodding, it's a blink. Like a hard blink. Like it's a like what's that show? Genie, that Genie show? It's like that. Like a double.
Weird.
Just casting a spell.
Meter would get me Hera access, Book gets me Desert access. What do we got? We have a ton of power bombs. Alright, so we have two things left in Link to the Past. Just do Super Metroid. You can also do a speed booster. That opens up more in Upper Warfare as well.
Dude, I have old people and just people in general come into the hospital and they want a shot, like a steroid injection or something, or prolotherapy, and they're like angry that the place is shut down and they can't get a shot. They're like, why can't I get a shot? I'm like, dude, have you even turned on the TV, gone outside? It's all shut down. From National. I have to tell them it's from National, dude.
The only thing I have to make sure I
They get all, and then once you tell them it's from National, then they like quiet down, but like they're like all pissed off. It's like the lights are off when you come in, and the lights are off because of the glare on the TV. I took the lights off because I don't want.
Not because you're closed, it's because you don't want glare on your TV.
Well, no one's there. No one's there.
And for you to just say that, like, nonchalantly.
Dude, it's from
like,
National.
Yeah,
Lights are
that's
off.
totally why. From National, lights are off. Can't have the
Well, no one's there, so I'm like, fuck it. I might as well just turn the lights off. It's like a fucking ghost town. There's no one in the hospital. Which is amazing. I mean, it's unbelievable. But I get to just watch TV. Although I do miss, like, working with someone. I need to work with someone. I can't just not talk to anyone at all.
And one bad thing
The whole
about
fucking
ski
day.
boots here and no high jump boots is that my jump gets
I can't work with someone too often, like every day, all day, but I have to fucking get it sprinkled in. I can't just work alone all the time. That's the only problem with, like, what it's going on now. It's literally just, like, nothing. It's just me in there.
pretty close to having enough ammo for another
And the computer, fuck, I can't play games on the computer. Maybe if I could play games, then it would be better. I would just go to all the unblocked Flash games. Totally poison the government computer. I don't know how this kid plays Metroid and Zelda, Super Nintendo Zelda. And only those two games. Every
We go to
day.
Lone Warfare right now.
That mishmash game
Well,
that has both of them at the same time.
yeah, like, yeah, when the items are in both games.
Dude, how do you even do that?
Opens
It's
up.
fucking
Yeah, it is crazy, but he just plays this like every day. Or mostly Zelda, but he just plays every fucking day, all day. Not all day, but every day. Same game.
You guys are understanding what's Brock. My screen and Steve Heaney. He just
I can't imagine a time when you're playing like Super Mario RPG and then you're getting like Chrono Trigger items. And then you switch over to Chrono Trigger and you have those items.
Yeah.
And then you're getting fucking Super Mario RPG items.
Well, what's crazier is like they have to know like what unlocks what. Like, all right,
Yeah.
where can I go?
Dude.
Especially if they random the like location, like where they zone. Then it's really hard. Because then you have to remember.
Yeah, to know to only put certain items in like certain places because they can't be used or accessed in other spots.
Oh yeah, creators are pro. I don't know how they made these fucking things.
It's just absolutely crazy.
Fuck is triple.
This woman's a fucking psychopath. Yeah, do you plan out what you're gonna eat?
Like how far in advance?
Like one day, maybe not even the one
No.
day, but like the day,
No.
that day.
No,
Really, you don't plan that day?
not really.
Right.
Like I may get a sudden like it's all impulsive. I'll be at work, and I'll be, oh man, I'm feeling something like really filling today. All right, I'm gonna get Chipotle. All right, that's it. Getting Chipotle.
I wish I had a
Like
Chipotle here.
that's the extent of my decision. It's like, what did I have yesterday? Burgers. All right, guess get Taco Bell today. All right, get Taco Bell. Guess I'm getting Checkers today.
There's no Checkers here either. You get Taco Bell still?
Yeah.
I had Taco Bell here like weeks ago, and it was the worst thing I've ever eaten in my whole life. And it was like nothing. It was like the meat. It was like I could snort it.
Ugh.
It was like nothing in there.
Yeah, I mean it's getting
I
worse.
can do as well.
It's like limping by.
X-ray and Waterway will be done together. I could have done X-ray.
I like Burger King now. I'm getting Burger
Yeah,
King.
Burger King's good.
I used to not get Burger King because I felt like I was a traitor to McDonald's when I was a kid and a teenager, and then eventually I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I just want to eat Burger King. I felt loyal to McDonald's.
But then Burger King became more cost effective and more consistent with the food itself.
And it was bigger,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
The burgers were bigger and, like, better. Although maybe I just ate too many McDonald's hamburgers. They had, like, thousands.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby. That's what you like to see.
And now when I eat McDonald's hamburgers, I'm like, they're too salty. God damn, with the salt. Fucking like dumping it in salt.
A level 50, 60, 70 dungeon roulette and a trials roulette. And then when you do the alliance, the 24-man alliance, you unlock the second one. It gives you an alliance. So it's just, again, ridiculous experience getting thrown at you. With just stuff to do. But the 24-man dude is fucking... It's pretty cool.
Word. It made you leader if you want to re-queue us.
Castrum.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit fucking like 60 before I even reach the expansions of the MSQ.
Damn.
It's a lot, at least just for the first time. And then when it's like 60 and 70, it's not so bad.
I love Madame Camise!
What's up, player?
It's been a long, shitty week at work.
Time to jump around and
Time to
Relax.
drink this Cuervo, do a little leveling, just relax, kick it. How you doing, bro, Seth?
doing fine. Happy it's the weekend finally. Doing dungeons, doing some leveling.
No, fuck that up. I made an account on like a different chess website as like my fuck around account, but I still like every game like I gotta win this game. It's supposed to be a fucking training account.
It's intense.
I'm fucked though. I can't win this. This is over.
All right, let's go.
So, Cuervo Cosmotinia.
You know, ever since I turned 30, I just started drinking my drink straight.
That's how I drink them. Although I drink milk and water, but still. I think this guy fucked up.
Ayo.
Winning with pawns is the best way to win.
The hell?
What the fuck?
Yeah, so you gotta hit you and hit duty status. And that brings back up the win. Yeah. Yeah, I hit escape at the wrong time. Alright, so all these cutscenes in Evis are unskippable. So everyone's watching them. So don't worry.
I wasn't worried either way. I haven't watched them yet, so I'm fucking watching them.
So what I've
Kill it
seen,
all.
so what I've seen is they grab everything and then run forward, and that triggers another cutscene. Apparently, you just run forward a little bit. So trigger something. Sure it is. There it is.
And then you don't even have to fight those guys at all?
You do. We do have to kill them.
Gotcha. Oh, my dead.
And I win the game. Go pawns.
Easy game, easy life.
Easy Katka. Every like 1,000 games I'll get a little bit better, so I just need to play like 999 more.
Well, that's Dota 2 in a nutshell.
Yeah, that is definitely Dota 2. Holy shit.
All right. Go.